I feel like I stuck up for you every time she said something. I stood up.
You did, but I don't feel it from you at all, Meredith. Every time when it comes
Jennie,
to Mary,
maybe that's because I felt under attack by you the entire season. You
How
went
did I
because you
attack you?
wouldn't. You had made all these judgments and never once asked me a question.
What judgment did I make?
Well, let's start with on the way to ice fishing in the car with Lisa. I've known Meredith for a little while now, and she.
Your definition of a little while. My definition of a little while,
Jennie.
Okay, let her finish.
I've known Meredith for a little while, and she tends to ice people out when there's conflict. I met you 1 week before. I don't know that meeting you 1 week before at a party is quite enough time to make a judgment on how I handle conflict. Let's start there.
Okay.
Okay? You also decided to take and misinterpret a lot of things I said and create a lot of problems between me and Jen where I thought we were in a peaceful spot momentarily.
You told me she hired a private investigator to investigate me. That's what you said.
I never hired a private investigator to investigate you. I hired an investigator to investigate why my family was receiving threats. You made this into something it wasn't. You never asked me. I saw you with your husband. Why wouldn't you call the police?
If you get text messages, do you go hire a private investigator or you go file a report? Who hired a private investigator to search this?
Why didn't you ask me if I called the police? I have a police report, Jennie. I did call the police. There was no benefit of the doubt for me whatsoever. It was just, you made your choices and you went on.
Are you done?
You didn't ask me.
Are you done?
What else can we go to? Let's see. You are so offended by Mary's gift because you thought it was used.
Do you understand that it's insulting to give someone a used item?
But they're not used. They're brand new.
It wasn't meant for me, Mary.
Yet my husband received used golf balls as a birthday present from you.
Did you give her husband used golf balls?
What? I gave you used golf balls?
Yes.
No,
I'll donate
no
them to the clubhouse if you'd like.
I don't know that they're iconic enough.
I have no idea.
Right.
My husband picked it out.
Okay. Danny from Iowa City said, Lisa, did it surprise you to see Meredith so tolerant of Mary's ignorance?
That's a great question. Let me think how I want to answer this.
It's yes or no.
I was shocked that Meredith wasn't more vocal, but I do know that Meredith does not like unacceptable behaviors. So I was shocked that she wasn't as vocal as I normally would expect Meredith to be.
Jennie.
Can I speak to that for 1 second?
Yes.
You know, there's a lot that every relationship has a different dynamic. And Mary and I have a lot of moments where we speak one-on-one. Mary knows exactly where I stand.
I guess what good is it if you don't call her out in front of the other women or on camera, because then here we are having a misinterpretation of you.
There's plenty on camera.
Jennie, Akila from LA said, we all agree that Mary was wrong for mocking your accent. When are you going to take accountability and apologize for the fact that you constantly use a black scent? You roll your neck and you wag your finger and other stereotypical depictions of black women when you talk to or about Mary.
Hey, can we stop and have some fun? Shut the up and let's go.
Don't ever use that word again.
This is how I talk to you. You don't like it, you don't have to listen.
Oh, wow.
There's no Mary, I sat next to you. You talk about it as much as we did. Don't lie, Mary. Don't lie. No, you shut up. Don't tell me to shut up, okay?
Okay, you're getting hood on us, okay?
I asked you about her on Watch What Happens Live, and it just kept coming up. So, I mean...
I don't see I have a black accent.
Okay.
I grew up in Long Beach, California. It shaped who I am. That's where I get my accent. And I don't understand why people look at me and said, when I talk to Mary, I have a black accent. I don't see that. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see I have a black accent? I have an accent. Whatever comes out, comes out.
Jennie, you threw a glass at Mary.
Run away, Mary! Run away because you don't count!
Is that a little bit hypocritical to reprimand Mary for being violent with her words when you were violent with your actions?
I didn't throw it at Mary. I threw it on the floor. I didn't hit Mary. If I want to hit Mary, I would have hit Mary.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Do you like Mary?
No.
Okay.
The reason why I don't like her because she didn't like me.
Okay.
I have a comment right here. So, when we were all together when we went tubing, I think you just went in really hot, and Mary, I feel like, was like, whoa, like you came in too strong.
But
That's
it
what I'm
wasn't
saying.
toward Mary. I said, shut the up and have some fun.
I know,
and then
but if
she
you're
told
a guest at somewhere and you're like, shut the up and have some fun, and you're like, who the hell's this?
But I apologized to her when I did her makeup.
Hey, it
I
doesn't matter.
apologized.
It doesn't
She
matter.
hasn't
It's
let it
Marianne
go.
Cosby. Once
And then it didn't stop there. She keep
It didn't stop there.
continue.
And there's a part of me that thinks that there's something in Mary that is racist because it didn't stop there and it seemed to always come up.
I did speak to her last week, and she told me that she didn't think that black people were capable of being racist.
They are. Everyone is capable of being racist.